Hi, this is Andy with QualityStocks.net. Today is Wednesday, March 24th, and today we'll be taking a look at TapImmune. It's an OTC bulletin board stock trading under the ticker TPIV. First thing you notice about TPIV is the volume. It's an extremely low float play. The volume always stays pretty low. You can see this is 2,000 shares is about an average. So this thing can move like a feather in the wind when it starts to go with the float that it has. See that RSI has made a sharp move up these last couple days, which is what opened my eyes up to it. I look for some other typical things. You'll always hear me talk about positive divergence, just that MACD trending up. This histogram has a very nice look to it also. The orange line is often referred to as the fast line. When the histogram crosses over zero, the fast line has crossed the slow line, and people refer to that as leading the way. Hopefully that'll be indicative of a bigger move coming this turn. This should follow this trend line based on that cross. I'm a fan of a technical chart called a pincher play. The PPO ADX is pinched together, and what's also referred to as an ascending pincher. When the PPO continues to trend towards zero, you get a second pinch that's not as tight, often indicative of a larger reversal starting to come. The MFI, we're starting to get some separation of the 7 between the longers, and that's something I'm not a huge fan of. If this 7 wants to pull back a little bit, that's not that big of a deal. They don't like to keep this big separation. This separation is not huge, so this can continue up more. But what I like to see is that these 14 and 21s appear to be trying to turn. Jake money flow, staying plenty green, which is a positive sign. Same way with the CCI, full stow coming off the bottom. This tricks is something else that caught my eye, because if it makes this turn, it's beginning a solid trend towards zero, which is what we want to see. Now, obviously, we'd like to see a little bit more volume come in with this, but with the float that it has, I'm not sure that we will. I got to imagine that if there starts to be a bigger move happening, that some more volume will come in. Right now, we're seeing some resistance at 30, where it's sitting. But we want to see it hold this bottom support at 23. See, it's bounced off of it 4 times. We want to see it hold that. We've got the parabolic SAR made its flip. It's down on the bottom now at 23. We want to see this continue upward. The SAR's flipped. Now the moving averages are starting to get under it. It's going to make a run now at the 20-day and hopefully the 50-day, which is some pretty solid gains. But what's important here is this starts to make a turn, and it comes up and challenges this old resistance or support level, which is now resistance level, around 42. If it breaks through that, it'll be reestablished as a support level, and we'll see it try to climb from there, and this will be a true bottom. This is Andy from QualityStocks.net taking a look at TPIV.